For example, we say that India is a very price-sensitive market. China is equally price-sensitive. I'll give you an example. I went and met a client. Even before I told him who I am, what my name is, he said, "Your price is too high." He doesn't even know. He doesn't even know what I'm selling, what I came there for. He doesn't have any idea of my purpose. But he says, "Your price is too high." At senior level in companies, they've worked in the company for many years. So they have a certain way of thinking, and they think that the way they have thought is probably the right way. But when a consultant comes in, he brings in a fresh perspective. He questions, is this the way only to do it? Or is there a second way to do it, a third way to do it?
Many of you guys have been asking me this question कि मेरे को consulting में जाना है. I want to work in McKinsey, EY, Deloitte of the world. And we've got a guy who's worked a lot in the management consulting field from McKinsey, traveled 50 plus countries,
Yes.
14 plus passports,
Yes.
and now he's back in India. And जो आप सबने ले रहे हो, sir has lived that life. And IIT plus IIM. Sir, which IIT was that?
It was IIT Kanpur.
And which year was that?
It was 1988.
1988. IIT Kanpur, sir, these guys are not born. In fact, I was just born at that time. So amazing. And when was your MBA, sir?
1998.
1998. Please type in your birth. When were you born? I'm sure these guys are like, sir, 2000, 2001. I'm so sure about it. Boys and girls, welcome on board. Let's get into the management class of Consulting 101. Sir, पहले तो वही बताइए, what consulting is? ये चीज़ क्या है?
Alright, let's start with the basics. Management consulting is two words, management and consulting. So let's focus on the first word, which is management. It means that what is troubling the CEO of the company, the CEO's dilemma. That is where the management consultant comes in to solve the CEO's dilemma. So in management consulting, you work with the top management to identify and figure out where does the problem in the organization lie. And then as a consultant, you bring in a vast amount of resources, not only through your expertise and the expertise of your colleagues, but all the people who are in the back office in different parts of the world to bring in a vast amount of knowledge to be able to solve your client's problem, because your basic aim is to solve the CEO's dilemma.
Got it. So मतलब जो CEO को problem है, it could be on the sales side, tech side, cost side, या bottom line, save करो या top line बढ़ाओ, सब चीजें consultant करेगा.
Right, and you can rephrase it. Instead of saying a CEO dilemma, you can say it starts with a CXO dilemma. Like as a VP of sales, he has got a sales problem, or a VP of marketing, he has got a ROI on his digital investment problem, or it's an operations guy who has got a supply chain problem. So the CXO dilemma translates to a CEO dilemma, and that is where management consultants are brought in to be able to help with their expertise to solve that problem.
So say कोई bread की factory है, every day in the morning we get breads, so but the bread has to be delivered at 7 a.m. in the morning, right? So if the bread has to be delivered at 7 a.m. in the morning, पर उसके बाद जो production कितने बजे start करें, like पूरा दिन तो production अगले दिन की start नहीं कर सकते, उसके ऊपर date रहता है, तो हम शाम को 7 बजे production start करें, तो अगर 7 बजे production start करेंगे तो मतलब हमें night shift पे काम करना है, right sir? तो bread की जितनी factory थी वो night shift पे काम करती है. Who decides that is the CEO, but still there could be trouble. आपके अगर bakeries 5 हैं, and suddenly there's an increase of 5,000 customers overnight or over a period of time, how do you manage that?
Right, and it could be an operational excellence issue, like this bread example is a perfect example. This is an operation issue, that how do you ensure that you have the right quality at the right time of the bread at your customer's doorstep.
Great. Sir, ये करते क्या है McKinsey के लोग? You worked in McKinsey?
I was very closely associated with them for a global assignment, and we had a client who had a amazing problem. Their problem was they had a top line problem and they had a bottom line problem. It was not that they were not profitable, they were making money, but the trend was not going up, and the expectation of the market, of your shareholder, is that you have to deliver increasing return over a period of time. So a bunch of McKinsey consultants were brought in to figure out how do we improve the top line and the bottom line. It involved factories which were located in 4 continents, in Latin America, in North America, in Europe and in Asia. So we had to look at the supply chain. We had to look at the customer base, keeping in mind that China was the most competitive market. How do you compete on price?
Yeah.
And you don't compete on price, you compete on value. But how do you define that value? How do you communicate that value? This is where the skills of the consultants come in, who work in different part of the world in different situations. So they can actually relate to your particular situation and can bring the expertise from other countries to solve your problem.
Super. And because if there's a problem in India, this problem could have been the same problem he must have solved in Mexico, right?
For example, we say that India is a very price-sensitive market. China is equally price-sensitive. I'll give you an example. I went and met a client. Even before I told him who I am, what my name is, he said, "Your price is too high." He doesn't even know. He doesn't even know what I'm selling, what I came there for. He doesn't have any idea of my purpose. But he says, "Your price is too high." So that is the mentality of the Chinese. So different parts of the world kind of are similar.
And when I went to China, the first word which was taught to us is Thai goile. It's too expensive. And because the Chinese bargaining, like their way of selling is increase the price to 4x, and if the person even comes down, it's going to come down to 2x.
Right.
You make 100% profit. So, so the first word was Thai goile. Thai, you have to say like it's too expensive. So वो Indian कोई बोल रहा है कि भाई आप expensive है.
Right.
That's true. So in fact, China, when I was in China, the CIO of China, he announced like China is no longer a low-cost place. Now it's Vietnam's of the world,
right.
And now it's Bangladesh and Barbados. So China is further outsourcing to these places.
Right.
Great. So this new perspective, the consultant gives.
Yes, it's a new perspective, and to bring and to question the traditional wisdom, because what happens in companies when people are at senior level in companies, they've worked in the company for many years. So they have a certain way of thinking, and they think that the way they have thought is probably the right way. But when a consultant comes in, he brings in a fresh perspective. He questions, is this the way only to do it, or is there a second way to do it, a third way to do it? And then in the brainstorming session, you find that a lot of new idea emerges. And the role of the consultant is to apply the 80-20 rule and prioritize those different perspectives that we have, and then do pilot project to see which one is successful, and then roll them out company-wide.
Great. So what is 80-20? I know I'm an MBA myself.
80-20 rule means that 80% of your result will come from only 20% of variables. It means that if you have got 10 choices, you don't have to do all 10 of them. If you do 2 of them, if you just do 2 of them, you will get 80% of the result. So don't focus on all of them, because you will be diluting your effort. So in order to be focused, you have to pick up 2 or 3 things which will make the most impact. That is the 80-20 rule, that what are the activities, maybe 2 or 3, which makes the most impact.
This is called the Pareto's principle?
Pareto's principle.
The Pareto principle. Even I tell in my classes, 80% of the CAT questions come from 20% of the syllabus. तो पहले वो पढ़ लो यार, बाकी सब चीजें मत पढ़ते रहो. This is so amazing, sir. I'm enjoying this conversation so much. Thank you so much for joining us. It was lovely having you on board, and people who are listening to us, do it on the like button and answer your questions. I hope you guys learned a lot. और हम और discussion करते रहेंगे. I'm going to do a series how you're going to get hired into management consulting. How does a day in life look at McKinsey or EY, where sir has spent his time. Thank you for joining. Thanks, sir. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Bye bye.